Yeah, because Ryan, how can he even be talking?
Yeah.
Bro, your best win was when you cheated. How can you ever even, like, you can't talk to me, bro. Who are you, Ryan? You was a cheater. That's what you known for, gang.
Do you think he like mental health or something? Like, or
No,
is he really?
it's an act,
you know him
bro.
for a long time.
It's
You
an
think
act.
yeah?
It's an act. It's an act. That nigga, it's either an act or it's just the alcoholic in him. Because he's an alcoholic.
Sign up to VADA if you're really serious. That's going to let the people know that you really are a clean athlete. And that's what he represents.
Encourage more boxers to sign up for 24/7 testing.
You pull their card. You sign up for 24 testing, 24 365, like Devin did, and show that you're a clean athlete and you're really about that action. Other than that, you might be sneaking and eating that other kind of beef we've been hearing.
Shakur Stevenson strongly criticized Ryan Garcia, accusing him of cheating while questioning the controversy surrounding Garcia's decision to miss testing with the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association.
But tell him stop cheating. Don't cheat, man. Don't cheat. Just Ryan too. Like I think Ryan's a hell of a fighter, but yeah, I think he should make sure.
Stevenson has made it clear that he is open to fighting Garcia, but only if certain conditions are met. The undefeated champion has repeatedly insisted that the matchup include VADA testing and an agreed catch weight, saying those terms are important to keep the fight fair for both sides.
What you doing, man? What'd you think about Ryan's performance? Yeah? What is it? I don't know. Is Ryan next on the list, or is Ryan and Devin maybe?
I'll fight whoever.
Shakur Stevenson took another jab at Ryan Garcia, boldly saying he believes he would beat Garcia and anyone else in the division. Stevenson also reminded Garcia that he has already suffered a major setback in the ring, pointing to his loss to Rolly Romero as proof that he can be beaten.
Yo ass.
Gap right back in that mouth. I'll have you looking like a Saber Gap tooth tiger. My God, I'll do you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh my, here we go. Hey, not the same fighter. Hey, not the same fighter. Not the same. Hey, when I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say? When I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say?
I was there.
Hey, no, when I put a beat on you. I'm talking about you. You got no power. You got no power.
And you lost. And you still scared him to this day.
No. Bro, I'm gonna knock that gap right back in your mouth. I'm gonna knock that gap into your mouth again. Hey, you fixed the team. You fixed the team. But I'm gonna knock that right back in.
It's your joint.
Bam.
It's Shakur's time right now.
Well, hold on, Shakur. How do you answer to those who say you have to have a certain amount of power to keep the elite fighters off you? Because Ryan's saying you don't hit hard enough to keep elite fighters off you. What do you say to that?
I will be Ryan, I will be Tio, I'll be Devin, I'll be all these guys, bro. All these guys are good fighters. I don't take none away from them, but
The VADA controversy gained even more attention because Ryan Garcia has already faced doping allegations in the past. In 2024, Garcia tested positive for a banned substance after his high-profile fight against Devin Haney, adding another layer to the current debate.
Well, you know what I mean? He opted to do bad business, right? We were professional. We showed complete professionalism throughout the fight, throughout the build-up. Devin made weight. I was extremely proud of him. At the end of the fight, he didn't complain. He said, all praise is due to God. Allah doesn't make any mistakes. And I was proud of him. You know what I'm saying? He stood on business. You know what I mean? But it was heartbreaking, the fact that the guy that he was on drugs, because it's my job as a manager to him is to put him in situations that are...
Bill Haney has also questioned Garcia's professionalism, arguing that Team Haney has handled its business the right way while suggesting that Garcia has taken a less ethical approach to his career and business dealings.
Is the one sport that I consider to be a fair mano to mano, because no matter what your size is, you still have to come in at 135. You have to come in at 140. So for all intent purposes, you are the same size guy. But the one thing that I let him down on is the fact that, I let him get in there with somebody that was on PEDs.
Now, do you feel like, because I heard you mention this, do you feel like you prepped him for the wrong fight? Like, because he said he wanted to stand toe-to-toe with him in the middle of the ring, and we all know that Devin is the type of fighter that's going to pick you apart. He's great with defense, going to pick you apart. A lot of anger, a lot of...
Well, it was Well, it's a combination.
Haney emphasized that making sure a fighter is clean and following proper testing procedures is essential before they step into the ring.
For 24 testing, 24 365, like Devin did, and show that you're a clean athlete and you're really about that action. Other than that, you might be sneaking and eating that other kind of beef we've been hearing about. You know what I'm talking about? And it might not be that real beef that you're looking for.
Who do you guys want next?
Anybody. There's no person, there's nobody that's walking to put on a pair of boxing gloves in or around Devin's division that he won't tax that.
Shakur Stevenson said he supports the same strict testing standards Bill Haney has called for, making it clear that he wants thorough substance testing in place. Shakur also suggested that a fight with Ryan Garcia could happen at 140 pounds, posting that the matchup could be 140 me versus Ryan next. Garcia responded strongly, saying he is willing to fight Shakur at 140 as long as there is no rehydration clause. Ryan explained that competing at 140 has always been part of his plan and insisted that testing would be included because he has never avoided it. He also pushed back against Shakur's suggestion that he uses steroids, calling the accusation defamatory and warning Shakur that he should be careful with his words. Garcia then made it clear that he believes Shakur is afraid and promised to come after him when they meet. Adding to the confidence from Ryan's side, his father, Henry Garcia, backed his son and predicted that Ryan would stop Shakur Stevenson when the two finally fight.
So much noise around Ryan about Shakur, and he's saying 144. Do you like that fight?
That's another fight that we anticipate. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, something that we fought him in the amateurs too, So, of course, Ryan wants that back because we feel that we got robbed in the amateurs, and we know it, and I know it personally, so because I was in his corner. So, that'd be a good fight to
Oscar de la Hoya also praised Ryan Garcia's mindset, saying the young fighter has entered his recent training camps mentally strong and completely focused. He noted that Garcia appeared calm and composed while dealing with media attention and outside expectations, showing the kind of confidence and maturity you would expect from an experienced champion.
What did you think of Ryan's performance?
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and he stuck to the game plan, He just had to stay calm, that's it. Right. Have fun. I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
Right, he landing the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of cut. I think everyone, or at least the ringside, had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up. And I told Holly, look, he's going to get back up. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion. And, he was just outclassed by a fast
Former unified welterweight champion Keith Thurman recently weighed in on a possible Shakur Stevenson versus Ryan Garcia fight, explaining why he believes Stevenson is a dangerous opponent for almost anyone. Fight Hype TV shared a clip of Thurman discussing Shakur's strong defense and sharp offensive skills. Stevenson later reposted the video and thanked Thurman for becoming a believer in his abilities, while also saying he has always respected Thurman's style. In the clip, Thurman also addressed the bigger question of whether Ryan Garcia should take on Stevenson next.
The Rolly fight is really the one he should go for, if his team likes it. But they really should go for another W. Get on the winning train.
Okay.
Right?
Defend the belt.
Get that momentum going.
Right.
Right? Get that steam blowing. Choo choo. Ride it. Boom. Ride that wave. Boom. And then make the fight that the people want. Shakur is, he's not a good match for a lot of people, Shakur is just very defensive and skillfully offensive, right? And, he's got power on his side. Whenever you're with a very skillful, talented, athletic person, it's not a real fight if you don't have some type of equalizer, right? So at least he's got that power on his side. that can potentially do something. We've seen it several different times throughout his.
After the heated exchanges with Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia responded by making it clear that he is not worried about Shakur's confidence or physical size. Garcia argued that boxing is not simply about being the bigger fighter, because speed, timing, technique, and confidence can decide the outcome. He believes his power and aggressive approach give him the tools to hurt even skilled opponents, warning that anyone who overlooks his ability to land a fight-changing punch could pay the price. Garcia's response also showed that he is mentally prepared for the challenge and wants to settle the rivalry in the ring rather than continue trading words online.
He was looking at me right now and goes, "Ooh, you're not even big." I'm like, "Bro, you were scared if I was big? That's crazy. Like, that's what you were scared of?" All right. So I got a little glimpse on what he was kind of worried about. But size don't win fights at all. You seen that today. Mario was bigger than me, but I was quicker. And, but I want that fight. I feel like I'm always up to the challenge of anybody. There's always a way to win.
Devin Haney has also shown interest in running it back with Ryan Garcia, but he wants strict conditions in place first. Haney says the rematch is possible if Garcia is willing to be realistic and agree to proper drug testing, including enrollment in the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association program. After their previous fight was surrounded by controversy following Garcia's failed test, Haney has made it clear that he wants the rematch to take place under fair and clean conditions. For Haney, strict testing must be agreed upon before serious negotiations can move forward.
I love all the talk of that, all great and all, whatever. I don't care about Rolly right now. I want to see Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, one of the biggest fights in boxing. I think it's the biggest fight in American boxing. And I think it has everything, right? It has the bad blood, the storylines, unfinished business. Can we get that fight next?
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge fight. Huge fight for boxing, huge fight for myself. That's a fight that I would love to make happen. But, if Ryan's not going to be realistic in these negotiations, then we just got to move on and, go to the next best guy. And Rolly has a belt. Rolly is the guy that actually beat Ryan Garcia, that Ryan Garcia's not screaming for a rematch with him. So, if that's the guy that beat Ryan, then I'll go ahead and beat him. And if Ryan wants to get serious and he wants to, be realistic in these negotiations, then we can do that fight now, or we can do that fight next. It makes no difference.
Following his dominant performance, Ryan Garcia declared that he plans to end Devin Haney's career and said he is ready to take on anyone in the lightweight division. Garcia believes beating Haney would strengthen his position among the sports elite, but he quickly turned his attention to Shakur Stevenson as well, making it clear that he wants that matchup next. Garcia remains confident in his speed, power, and mental strength, believing those qualities can give him the tools to beat both Haney and Stevenson. For Garcia, the goal goes beyond simply winning fights. He wants to build a lasting legacy in boxing.
It's okay. We're not even worried about him. I really want to fight Shakur.
No, we need that Haney fight too, though.
No, I know. That's always going to be there, though. But that's who I want to fight. I want to go from Barrios to Shakur.
Oh, right to it.
Yeah.
What, 47?
44.
You're making 44.
I'll make a whole division called 44. Me and Shakur.
44?
He said he'd do it.
No rehydration. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a huge fight too.
Yeah, and I know he's confident, so let's run it.
But I feel like with all the bad blood now between you, I feel like you and Devin truly don't like each other. And how great the first fight was.
You know me, I just love something about fighting so many people don't think I'm gonna beat. It's like that Devin Haney effect.
Right.
It's like, you really think I'm not gonna beat this?
You're like a 9-1 underdog, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, with Shakur, they're gonna be all thinking he's gonna spank me, blah, 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 all this.
Right.
And when I get in there and I start hitting him, it's gonna be a whole, because I'm not one of those fighters that don't have a quick eye. He knows that my eye is quick. He like, I have that same eye twitch that Shakur has.
While Ryan Garcia received plenty of praise for his performance against Mario Barrios, Timothy Bradley Jr. gave a much tougher evaluation of Barrios. Bradley felt that Barrios failed to make the adjustments needed to compete at the highest level. He said Barrios kept moving forward in a predictable way, allowing Garcia to control the pace and dictate where the action took place. According to Bradley, Barrios made it easier for Garcia to circle, create openings, and land clean counterpunches because he rarely changed his approach. Bradley believes Barrios needed to cut off the ring and mix up his attacks, but instead, he continued using the same strategy, which played directly into Garcia's strengths.
Barrios made Ryan Garcia look like he was Manny Pacquiao or Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell was that, Mario Barrios? Come on, man. I told y'all before. I said, man, if y'all don't get this done against this man, Ryan Garcia, bro, both of y'all. And I told y'all, man, for real. Yeah. Goosen, what the hell was that, Goosen? What kind of game plan was that, Goosen? Like, come on now. Come on. Bruh, he kept coming. Goosen, the game plan was to come forward, but, bro, he kept coming forward and was getting hit like a motherfucker, man. Like you had Ryan Garcia just moving on angles, popping the shit out of it, and timing the shit out of damn bar.
Bradley became increasingly frustrated with Mario Barrios' strategy, pointing out that he failed to change his approach or respond effectively as the fight progressed. He criticized Barrios for being too predictable, which allowed Ryan Garcia to use his speed and counterpunching to his advantage. Bradley also questioned Barrios' corner, saying the team failed to make important adjustments or provide a solid plan B when the original strategy was not working. In Bradley's view, the lack of changes from both the fighter and his corner made the overall performance look disappointing and poorly managed.
That makes sense. When you gonna make the adjustment, Goosen? You didn't make no adjustments in the damn corner. You didn't have no plan B. None of that shit. Bro, for real, man. I don't know how many years you've been in the game, bro, but for real, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I'm sat there and I was listening to you giving instructions in the corner, and then after the fight, talking about the whole, well, he needs to do, it's pressure him and back him up. Bro, I swear to you, bro, I feel like slapping you through the damn TV. I wish we can reach out and slap him up on TV, for real. Sometimes that's what I feel. I ain't gonna lie. I wish we had the ability, somebody can create that and I can slap the shit out of somebody because, man, look. Goosen, bro, how much they pay you, dog? How much they pay you, Goosen? For real, man. Damn, how you gonna sell out Barrios like that, bro? Barrio got boxing skills. You made this motherfucker look one-dimensional. Coming in, oh, you gotta pressure him. You gotta pressure.
Floyd Mayweather has praised Shakur Stevenson, saying he believes Stevenson has what it takes to overcome anyone in his division. When comparing fighters in the same weight range, Mayweather has described Gervonta "Tank" Davis as the stronger puncher, while viewing Stevenson as the more complete and technically polished boxer. Davis brings explosive power, while Stevenson relies on sharp defense, accuracy, timing, and strong fundamentals. Mayweather's admiration for Stevenson goes back years, dating to when Shakur was still a young prospect. Mayweather reportedly recognized his potential early and even suggested that Stevenson had the talent to challenge or possibly surpass some of the achievements Mayweather built during his own career.
Guys fighting between 130, 135, and 140. They stack, around that area. So, I mean, as of right now,
skills that pay the bills.
Well, the two guys, well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta "Tank" Davis. Mm-hmm. But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
And what is it about him? Because I know he have a lot of good attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills. Pernell Whitaker wasn't a huge puncher, but he was, very exciting, very tough, and he fought everybody. And Shakur is trying to do the same thing. He want to fight the best.
Keyshawn Davis believes a Ryan Garcia versus Shakur Stevenson matchup would strongly favor Stevenson. In a recent interview, Davis praised Shakur's defense, ring intelligence, and patience, saying those qualities could make it difficult for Garcia to rely on his speed and counterpunching. Davis explained that while Garcia depends on timing and explosive shots, Stevenson is excellent at avoiding clean openings and controlling distance with his jab and movement. He believes that over 12 rounds, Shakur would gradually take control and wear Garcia down, predicting either a clear decision win or a late stoppage if Garcia starts taking bigger risks.
What happens next for Ryan? I think he fights Shakur Stevenson. I think he gets that.
Keyshawn, I got to ask you about
to stay to 140. Recently, you were on It Is What It Is.
Yeah.
Mason Camp, you know, they like to joke a lot, but they pressed you a little bit about your relationship with Shakur while y'all were in the fight. Then Hitchens went on and they did the same thing.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you, talk to boxing fans. How are boxing fans supposed to reconcile?
I don't like Africa for real. So I don't know why he's put me that same category as, oh, we slept head to toe now.
Do you think Shakur Stevenson is right to insist on strict VADA testing, or is Ryan Garcia being unfairly accused? Let us know what you think in the comments.